connected. There's no drain there. It's just directly out. Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily. Let's make sure that that's where that's supposed to be. Yes, it is. And yep. All right, we're good. Sorry about that.
You know, I heard the music again.
Yeah, it's one of those days. It's like I started. I'm like, people send me stuff last night. So what's wrong with this statement? I had an agent ask me, could you do a good faith estimate for 379, 389, and 399? What's wrong with that statement?
They're $10,000 apart. Just to make the
See, you missed it.
In your head.
Good faith estimates have not been around since 2010.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I just say, can I get a prequal letter?
Right. Well, they wanted me to show the difference. Well, the difference between $10,000 was $58 difference in their payment. That's it. And really, we can't do loan estimates by law until there's an actual address and they're in contract. We can do a fee sheet. But we can't even, we haven't. The only good faith estimates that are still around are on reverse mortgages and seconds.
Well, maybe they wanted a second on 379, 389, and 399.
No, they do not.
No, just
I can tell you right now, they do not.
Or a pre-approval letter.
No, but they want, they want to know their breakdown, the difference in the payments.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you have people want to know, and sometimes they don't remember, and that's okay. Luckily, I was able to save each one and then threw it into Claude and said, "Write my email for me, sir."
There you go.
All right, what do we have today?
What do we have to? Well,
Dow's down about 60, and what else is the bond is 10-year still is like 4.2975, so we're up a little bit there. Rates are worse by 15 basis points, and it's all because of the war, or whatever you call this thing.
Well, is it tonight?
Yeah, today is the end.
Is the
last minute.
Day.
That's why the vice president and the U.S. delegations are wheels up to Pakistan. Iran, which said it would sit out, has reversed and confirmed attendance for round 2.
Yeah, they're not the greatest keeper of their word, are they?
Well, the problem is you got two different. So it'd be like the Democrats and the Republicans. All right, that's what they are. So they have two different people in charge of the country right now. One says we're doing this, the other one says no, we're not.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like what we have right now. Republicans are like, we're going to get this a better country, and Democrats are going, no, we're not.
Yeah, we're going to keep ruining it.
Okay, that was a little negative.
Yeah, I know.
All right, pending home sales came out today, which measures signed contracts on existing homes. That's homes that's already been built and sold before.
But not closed.
Right, but this is pending sales, but existing homes, explaining what that is. Yeah. Increased 1.5% in March, stronger than expectations of 1/10. February's figure was revised higher from 1.8% to 2.5%. Year over year, pending home sales are down 1.1%, lower than the 0.8 decline measure in the previous month. So bottom line, you kept saying we see here locally our pending sales are up.
Correct.
And they've been up for a while. This is saying they're up, but they're still lower than last year at this time.
Gotcha.
And I would say not in our area.
True.
This is nationwide numbers.
Yeah, I would say, I agree. 100%. 100%. Go ahead, say it. I'll agree with you.
Okay. Also came out today, ADP National Employment Report. Preliminary estimates show an average increase. This is ADP. We get it pretty much every week. Increase of 54,750 jobs created in the private sector in a 4-week period ending April 4th. Suggests a total growth of 219,000 jobs over a 4-week period. That's huge compared to what we're used to. The previous report was revised higher from an average gain of 39,000 to 40,250. So private sector is adding jobs. I don't care what people are saying. You're right there?
Yeah, I thought maybe you had digesting. I was digesting what you said, so that's a very good thing.
Right, we're seeing private sector picking up and hiring. We're not seeing as much layoffs because of AI as what people were thinking. I think people are worried about AI and how it's going to affect things. I think it's important to have AI on a lot of stuff, but it does still hallucinate and make stuff up. And what people understand is if you talk to it 5 times, after the 5th time, it has, and the more memory it grabs, the more it has more it will hallucinate and make things up.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Like they're on psychedelics?
Yes, exactly. They told me I was in the Army.
Oh.
And that definitely is not what I would have done.
You were in the Navy.
On the ceasefire, Trump, he does not want to extend it. He wants it done.
Yep.
The U.S. mindset is no deal is reached, bombing will resume.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about drinking.
Well, you got to do hard things to make things happen.
I always say to make unreasonable people do reasonable things, you have to be
unreasonable.
Yeah, exactly. You have to get them. You have to do certain things. I was divorced twice. I can tell you that.
It's a paradigm shift you're going to create. And if you are mamby-pamby like the other administrations and say, well, okay, at least we don't have World War III, you need to do something that
that was a past. We're not that
I know.
anymore. They're not playing that game anymore.
Nope. I mean business, and let me show you.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Kevin Warsh is still getting picked on in confirmation hearings today.
Because he makes too much money. And
net worth, standard scrutiny, but expect a display. So what he actually said, he talked to the lady, what's that Somalian lady?
Ilhan Omar?
Yeah, he's like, how do I not show my net worth now?
Oh, it was just an accounting mistake.
Yeah, so that's what he said.
I'm only worth $95,000.
He says, I'm only worth $20,000.
Yeah.
Those numbers were accounting mistake the same way.
Yeah, I just didn't catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think that would be something you would catch?
Well, they said that it has to be her spouse's information, and it was her brother's.
It's the same guy.
So it doesn't count because it's her brother.
Okay.
All right, we're going to get in trouble here. What else is going on? Oil still, all over the place. I think we were pre-number was 67. The peak was 110, and we're sitting between 85 to 90 right now.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. 88 yesterday. So there
I know,
we are.
but I thought I saw it higher today, like 90.
No,
Yeah,
it could be because we go and start bombing again.
yeah. Did you know that? I think we talked about it before. 22% of outstanding mortgages carry a rate above 6%, and 20% have a rate below 4%.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're not like it used to be, where I'm not going to move because of this. People are moving because they don't have a choice.
Well, and life events will cause you to move. You're living in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home, and you got 4 kids. It's getting a little cramped.
One thing I didn't talk about when we were talking about the existing home sales, that this March is the slowest since 2009. And they're saying the median price is $408,800.
Nationwide. Yeah,
Yes,
that makes sense.
Always nationwide on your side.
Okay, cool. Because California yesterday, I reported that First Tuesday thought our median price was $835.
I don't think people understand what you were saying yesterday.
I understood. You just weren't listening. You were paying attention to something else.
Yeah, what you were trying to say.
I read exactly what they wrote, and it was First Tuesday for the state of California. The median house price is $835,000, which was up 1.7% from year over year.
Okay. Did we talk about retail sales yesterday?
We did not.
Okay, retail sales rose 1.7% in March.
Wait, I don't understand what you're saying.
It's stronger than the 1.4 expected. So, the headline retail sales was what I just said. Core was only up 0.7. They expected a 0.2, and a TP. Gasoline sales are up 15.5%. Man, I could not believe. I think I told you $185 to fill up my tank last week.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Oh, that's ridiculous. I used to complain.
And you have a 31-gallon tank, but you're diesel.
Yeah, then that has all to do with the refinery closing. It has
Right.
nothing to do with the Trump. I mean, a little bit of it is part of that.
Probably 50 cents of that is Trump.
I would give it $1.40 because if you look at the difference, gasoline went up in different places. That's basically what that number was across the country. Because other states, their gasoline went up, but it didn't happen because of refineries. It had to do just because of the.
Well, we've got closing refineries. We've got road taxes. And
it's really
taxes.
really the refineries, because they're saying that regular gas, can get to $8 this year if we don't do something.
Yeah. Well,
what I mean is get rid of the people in charge. We need
yes.
people. We need to get back to realistic information. The refineries are not a problem. Let's keep them going. We need the fuel here. We're not going to go, because somebody said, well, what's about the electric cars? Oh, that's fine. I don't mind if you have an electric car and do that stuff. We don't have them. If everybody got an electric car, we wouldn't. The grid would. They're going to go. You can either charge your car or you can use your air conditioning. Your choice. Well, it's 122 out now because
remember the odd and even gas lines.
Yeah, we'll have odd and even electric lines.
Exactly. Well, everybody with an odd license plate can charge on Mondays and Fridays. good luck getting around.
Yeah. So hopefully everything works out today with the everything. That's what's holding up everything. And people are still looking to get into contract. Oh, I just froze.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They are. I just got a pre-approved buyer referred to me from a lender the other day. That was kind of cool. Thank you so very much. And they're looking up to 600,000. So I will find them something this week.
Well, hopefully we'll get them in a contract too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just people just have to understand there's not going to be a ton of houses on the market. There's not going to be we're going to be like this for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, in every price range, you think with 671 homes active on the market in Stanislaus County, you would have some choices. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, but the question, that's every type of home.
I know. Yeah. And that's every price range. Yeah. So certain price ranges are thinner than others.
Well, that would be the higher price range?
Yeah. Yeah. No, well, actually, the 4s to 5s are thinner because if there's something that's clean in the 400 to 500 range, it's snapped up really quickly.
Which that used to be the 3 to 350 range.
Right, it did.
And that's what people understand. It's like to get into Megan. I have an agent call me, Megan Kavanaugh.
Okay, well, you better take her call.
No, I can call her back.
We're done.
All right, well, let's call it a day anyway. I got to finish up a couple of things.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody make it a great day. Thanks for listening to us. We'll be back tomorrow, and we will have local numbers from Mike.
Yeah, stay dryish.
All right, that's a beautiful day out there. This rain has been great, but it has been killing my sinuses.
Well, it's clearing up the air now, so there.
Yeah, but then it's going to grow more flowers.
Yeah, screws up your sinuses.
Make it a great day. We'll be back tomorrow.
Bye, kids.
Bye.